You've been told 100 times that waking up at 5 a.m., drinking lemon water, and journaling your goals will change your life. But what if those morning habits that sound healthy are actually draining your testosterone, dulling your focus, and leaving you more exhausted than ever? Here's the truth. Most morning routines were built for social media likes, not biological performance. And if you're a man trying to perform at your peak, mentally, physically, hormonally, you need more than trendy advice. You need a strategy rooted in how your male body actually works. Let's start with the most underrated yet powerful change you can make: waking with the sun. Your body doesn't want an alarm clock jolting you into a cortisol spike. It wants natural light hitting your eyes. This light signals your brain that it's time to wake, triggering dopamine release and stabilizing cortisol. The result? Higher morning testosterone, better mood, and sharper focus, all without touching a single drop of caffeine. So here's what to do. Ditch the blackout blinds. Open your curtains before bed or step outside within 30 minutes of waking. Even 5 minutes of morning light can reset your internal clock and support hormone production. It may not sound dramatic, but this single shift can drastically improve your sleep quality, testosterone output, and energy throughout the day. Now let's talk about food. You've probably heard intermittent fasting is the way to go, and for some it works. But if you're waking up foggy, low energy, and unmotivated, skipping breakfast may be backfiring. Morning is when cortisol peaks naturally, and if you don't give your body fuel, it stays elevated. This puts your body in a prolonged stress state, which suppresses testosterone. Instead, eat a testosterone-friendly breakfast within an hour of waking. Think 4 whole eggs. Cholesterol equals raw material for testosterone. Half an avocado, great fat source, and a handful of walnuts or pumpkin seeds, loaded with magnesium and zinc. Try this for a week and see how your drive, mood, and mental clarity respond. Next, we need to move, but not the way most people think. Forget pounding out 45 minutes of cardio or a fasted HIIT session. Chronic cardio and overtraining are testosterone killers. Your goal in the morning isn't to burn calories, it's to stimulate your endocrine system. That means short, heavy, intentional movement, squats, push-ups, deadlifts, or kettlebell carries. Just 15 to 20 minutes of resistance training in the morning can trigger a testosterone and dopamine boost while helping regulate cortisol. The goal is activation, not annihilation. You want to walk away from your morning workout feeling fired up, not depleted. Let's also look at your caffeine strategy. You don't need to give up coffee, but you should delay it. When you drink caffeine first thing, you override your body's natural cortisol cycle, leading to a crash later. Instead, hydrate with water and sea salt or electrolytes. If you're supplementing, take your NAD+ or adaptogen stack now. Wait at least 90 minutes before your first coffee. That way, you're supporting your body's rhythm rather than fighting it. Speaking of supplements, most men are operating with micronutrient deficiencies that quietly sabotage their hormones. You need magnesium, zinc, B vitamins, and vitamin D to make testosterone, fuel dopamine, and support your mitochondria. The reality? It's hard to get enough from diet alone, especially with modern soil depletion and food processing. So here's a smart stack to consider. NAD+ for mitochondrial energy and anti-aging benefits. Testosterone to support free testosterone and daily drive. Glucose 6 to balance blood sugar and prevent insulin-induced hormonal crashes. These are tools, not crutches, but they work with your biology to reinforce energy, mood, and hormone production, especially when paired with real food and smart movement. And now, the most important and overlooked part of your morning, your mind. What's the first thing you do after waking up? For most men, it's grabbing the phone. Scrolling social media might feel harmless, but it's hijacking your dopamine system. It floods your brain with artificial stimulation, lowers your baseline motivation, and delays real focus. It also disrupts your circadian balance and leaves you mentally foggy, even if you think you're catching up on the news or checking emails. So here's the challenge. No phone for the first 60 minutes. Instead, journal, plan your day, review your goals, or take a mindful walk. Anchor your motivation internally, not externally. Train your brain to focus on creation, not consumption. Over time, this small change rewires your mental clarity, discipline, and emotional control. Here's what a sample winning morning could look like. Wake with natural light. Drink water plus sea salt. Take NAD+ or Neuroactive 6. Eat a high protein, high fat breakfast. Take Testosterone plus Glucose 6. Do a 15-minute strength session. Delay caffeine to mid-morning. Skip the phone until after you've moved and planned your day. This isn't hustle culture, it's biological alignment. Your testosterone, energy, and mental focus aren't just motivational issues. They're physiological, and they're built or broken by how you spend the first 90 minutes of your day. Start with one habit, make it automatic, then stack the next. Better mornings equal better men. And if you're ready to reinforce your routine with the right natural supplements, check the links in the description. No gimmicks, just real support. In the first half, we broke down how morning light, movement, and food can biologically boost testosterone and mental energy. But we're not done. There are a few more powerful habits that separate the drained from the driven. Let's start with a real game changer, micronutrient timing. Most men don't realize this, but your body is most metabolically active in the first few hours of the day. That means it's the perfect time to absorb and utilize key micronutrients, especially those that support hormone production, brain function, and energy metabolism. We're talking about magnesium, crucial for over 300 cellular functions, including testosterone production and nervous system regulation. Zinc, involved in testosterone synthesis and sperm production. Vitamin D3, often low in men who work indoors, yet essential for hormonal health and mood. B-complex vitamins, especially B6 and B12, which fuel brain chemistry and cellular energy. While you can get some of these from food, supplementation makes it easier to hit optimal levels daily. A well-designed stack, taken right after breakfast, helps your body stay balanced and energized all day, without the roller coaster crashes. Pair that with glucose 6, which supports healthy blood sugar levels, and you've got a winning combo. Blood sugar stability means no energy dips, fewer cravings, and less stress on your adrenals, all of which protect your testosterone. Next up, and we revisit caffeine. You've delayed your morning coffee, great, but now it's time to use it strategically. When taken 90 to 120 minutes after waking, once your natural cortisol curve starts to decline, caffeine becomes a performance enhancer rather than a crutch. Want an upgrade? Try adding a scoop of Neuroactive 6 to your mid-morning drink. It combines nootropics, adaptogens, and brain-boosting compounds like citicoline, rhodiola, and turmeric to sharpen focus and reduce mental fatigue without overstimulation. This way, you're not relying on caffeine alone. You're combining it with nutrients that help manage stress, balance neurotransmitters, and protect your long-term brain health. Now, let's talk about the dopamine detox strategy. The first 60 minutes of your day are sacred, not just for productivity, but for mental discipline. The more you scroll, the less motivated you feel to take action. This isn't just psychological, it's chemical. Every swipe floods your brain with dopamine. Over time, this reduces your baseline dopamine sensitivity. That means everyday tasks, like working out, meditating, or focusing on your goals, start to feel boring or hard. You've desensitized your brain to the reward. But when you avoid social media and addictive tech first thing in the morning, you train your brain to find dopamine in real wins, like completing a workout, eating clean, or planning your day with purpose. That discipline pays off in every area of life. Try it for just 3 mornings. No Instagram, no email, no news. Only intentional input. You'll be shocked how much mental clarity and motivation returns. So what does all this look like as a full morning system? And here's a quick recap you can follow or customize. Wake up 6:30 to 7 a.m. Open blinds or step into natural light. Even cloudy days help. Drink a tall glass of water with sea salt or electrolytes. Take NAD+ or Neuroactive 6 to kickstart energy and clarity. 30 to 60 minutes after wake, eat a high-protein, healthy-fat breakfast, eggs, avocado, pumpkin seeds. Take Testosil plus Glucose 6 plus your daily multivitamin. Move your body, short strength workout or 20-minute walk. 90 minutes after wake. Enjoy your first coffee or green tea, slowly, without multitasking. Review your top 3 goals or tasks for the day. Journal a single intention or affirmation. Yes, even one sentence counts. Still no phone, still no email, still no newsfeed. This may seem simple, and that's the point, because powerful mornings aren't about stacking more habits. They're about stacking the right habits, the ones that align with your biology and build momentum instead of draining it. Let's also talk about consistency. You don't have to be perfect, perfect. You just have to be consistent. Even 3 to 4 solid mornings a week will change your energy levels, focus, and motivation over time. The goal isn't a rigid schedule, it's a reliable rhythm. Remember, testosterone isn't made in a supplement bottle or a gym. It's made in the signals you send your body every day, especially in those first waking hours. Give your body light, fuel, movement, hydration, and clarity, and it will reward you with energy, confidence, and drive. You don't need to overhaul your life to feel better. You just need to start with your mornings. And if you're ready to stack the science-backed supplements that amplify all of this, check the links below for the trusted natural products I use and recommend, including Testosil, Glucose 6, Neuroactive 6, and NAD+. These aren't magic pills, they're performance allies when combined with smart habits like the ones we just covered. So start tomorrow strong, wake up with intention, move with purpose, fuel your body, protect your hormones, and keep your mind sharp. And if you found value in this, subscribe for more real advice, built for men who want to perform, not just exist.